5 grams in this wood. Baby on the cash. Let me go in. I don't need no stunt, man. Welcome to 7styles TV, man, to my podcast, man. Yo, so I have, man, Kush the GOAT with me right now, man. He was my shipmate. We go back all the way to a shipmate. Now, some of you people may not understand what a shipmate is, but we're going to break this shit down for you today. That was a journey, I ain't gonna lie. Right, definitely. I'm still utilizing tools we got from dude. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I still go up there. He's still up there? Yeah, he there. I had his number for the I got his number too. You know what I mean? For the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, when all that crap was going on. Pardon my body, y'all. Y'all know how this shit is. I keep this shit raw. Fans was up there too much, you know what I mean? So the place, man, like we had to go was like in little meetings and stuff. And I think what was it, the spiritual walk? Yeah, it was wisdom walk. Wisdom walk, right? So it was the wisdom walk, and we had met this dude and Floyd and stuff. Big shout out to Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, to the Armor Center. You know what I'm saying? That's some great people and stuff. They be there trying to help people out. It's just up to you if you want to sit there and take what they're trying to give you, man, and keep it moving forward. Right? So as you see that, me and him, he's his own entrepreneur. He's a music artist. We're going to talk about his music later on, so you guys can go look him up, check out his music and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But you know, we hear like each one teach one and shit like that. But the ship. See, so he was the captain. Mr. Floyd was the captain of the ship. You know, we'll go off in there. We'll be doing like breathing stuff. We'll be doing like it was like real spiritual. Yeah. But like, so the reason I ended up there was for like anger management. But I told him like, I don't want no textbook anger management. I don't want some lady talking about why you mad. And the dude at the time, he was like, well, I got somewhere you could go. It's just gonna be a little different experience, and he wasn't lying. But I ain't, man. That was probably the most helpful tool, only because it wasn't so textbook. It was unorthodox. It was something that was really relatable, hands on. Yeah. And then you know everybody that was in there, you know we all came from different parts and cultures and stuff like that, you know. But we came together. And you know, we was able to express ourselves, express what was going on, and then how we was able to fix it. You know, because you're your own man, so you're gonna have to fix your own crib. You know, at the end of the day. So this is where I met the brother from, man, and we was there. I mean, you know, every Wednesday. Faithfully. You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday, but we try to sit there and take those type of tools and bring it out here. You know, because we surviving, we've been surviving. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like we getting in any type of trouble. This is a few years back right now. Right. So, you know what I mean? Obviously, what we really took what was going on and utilized it, because I think with any type of help, you can listen all day, but if you ain't gonna really implement it on yourself, you just wasting your time. For real. And we had a lot of deep ass sessions in there, man. I mean, man, it was like some heartfelt stuff. You know, like tomorrow, my mom's birthday and stuff, she passed away. May she rest easy, man. You know what I mean? She's over there on the shirt. You know what I mean? I ain't never gonna wear it. You know, I just wanted to be with me. You know what I'm saying? But I still stay strong, and I make her proud of me. You know, and this is what I do. You know, but man, so what's up with this music, bro? Like, man, how can we collab to really, you know what I'm saying, get this shit going? So at least we got two studios because I'm trying to make some money out of this studio.
So,
You know, and I'm charging 25 an hour. That's low.
You got a decent client base too?
Yeah, but I do. But the thing was, I said one thing was holding me back. I need to get a person more experienced than I to show me, you know, different ways so I can. Yes, sir. That's why I have said the SOS to you. Like, can you help me? Because right, the SOS I need this little bit of help. You know what I'm saying? Because once I get that booth together, it's OV. Because why people over here, I got my people's already, you know what I'm saying, engineering for them. I could be over here doing my tattoos.
Right.
And I'm making double the money. By the end of the day, I should be able to make a band.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bankroll should be coming in.
Legit though.
Legit money too.
Legit.
Let's put an exclamation on that.
Yeah, man. You know? I'm just trying to make it happen and stuff like that.
What software you using? Well, that's good. What program you recording on?
Right now, oh God, Jesus!
My name, okay? I ain't give myself that name, man.
Right. It's trap something. Trap soundtrack. I'm using that right now, but like I said, after this right here, I'll show you what I'm working with, and then maybe you can just give me some corners.
Cause I got Pro Tools,
right?
But I paid for it,
right? I don't pay for it.
You wouldn't even have to if we don't link up for real.
Yeah.
I could log in on here, and you just be able to run. That way we can share files easily. Everything will work out. We can just run back.
Because that'd be good. Because you could be on. Because you saying you stay far as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So when you coming over here and shit, you at least you like, well, I got a studio over here, but I got one over there in the trenches as well and shit. So you know, I do the music videos. I got all the high tech cameras and shit up there.
Okay.
I got all that, bro, to do to hella videos.
That's what we need to get on next.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on it now. It's just like once I get that done, then it'll give me the energy.
The last part,
right? Right. And once I get that,
that's all.
You know what I mean? Like you do the Pro Tools thing, like bro, we've been fucking with each other in damn near like 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now. Let's do what we're supposed to do. You know what I mean? And we can sit there and rock out and shit. Because even if you come down here to engineer some motherfuckers, that's your money. Grab that money.
For real.
Grab that money. You be like, hey man, I got a studio, and then they come to you
like I got a lot of people who be like, oh, I want to get your studio, what's up? But when I tell them where it's at, they be like, ooh, that drive though. Mm-hmm. So it'll be way easier. Like this. And then
boom, after you do daddy duties, then you come over after that time, and then you set your appointments up for that. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, there you go. Like you just want to make, I don't know how much you'll charge. You'll charge for the studio, but you'll make that. And be like, you ain't gotta worry about shit. You know what I'm saying? You get a key to this door. You know what I mean? So you can come in this bit. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm dead ass serious because you know music is my life. Like you know, I live it.
It's my passion.
You know what I'm saying?
I spend my whole people go to school and learn how to be doctors and all. Man, I spent my whole life learning how to be the guy you could put me in a room with the tools and I could come over the bank.
Right.
Like that's all I know. Like the promotion and the marketing, I suck at all that. That's why my buzz ain't where it's supposed to be. But like,
okay, so
now music making.
Now I want to tell you about the promotion and all that. That's me. Okay. That's where I sit there and come into play because, like, I got Happy Hustling, and then we got Pam's Print Shop. You can get all your hoodies and stuff made. So much more I'm gonna bring to the table, but I'm about to bring it to him because we make the flyers, we make the cards. Yeah. I'm always on 7styles.
Sure, trying to get the merch popping.
You know what I'm saying? And then you could go through them. You can see whatever design and stuff, whatever you want, you can go through them. Like no problem. You know what I'm saying? So I got your other half that you was missing, but you got the other half that I was missing.
Yin and yang type
And
situation,
that's why we're trying to come together. See people out there, man. All brothers trying to do is just sit there and come together, man. We ain't trying to kill nothing and let nothing die, man. We just trying to take care of our family.
If a lot more people came together, man, Milwaukee had the same buzz as Atlanta, as Chicago, but like it'd be so hard for us to come together. I don't understand. Because if you want some money and I want some money, we got the same vision. Why we just can't go get it?
Exactly. But people don't have the same vision.
That's what it be.
And like my vision just be like, I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all see me this here, right? Y'all see this shit? You know what? I did this shit in the studio in 2 weeks. I went out to all the guitar stores. I'm ordering stuff online. I'm putting bread in this in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, lighting and everything. 2 weeks, I put this together because this is my passion. This is what I wanted. I don't want to go to nobody else's stuff when I can go to my own and put something together and share and give the best deals out here to come in here so you can sit there and express your life on this mic. Come on, man, show me some love too.
Like when I moved into a new crib, like the crib we in now, when we moved in there, like the first thing I go do is look at the basement. It's got to be an open floor so I can build my studio up from there. Like to have a layout already, it'd be decent, but like my brain already be like, okay, smooth there, stay. Like we could do this, get this together. So like, I done built 3-4 studios with my bare hands. Putting the walls up, framing it, man. Look, this is my passion.
See, and that's what I was trying to get down with because I've been bringing a couple people and stuff, man, and they say it's their passion and shit like that, but I don't be seeing the.
You be feeling the passion.
I don't feel the passion like that. You know what I'm saying? My brother Mega Sauce, Beans and Mega Sauce. I gotta put you up on him. Raw business.
Cold.
Yeah, he cold. Shout out to him. You guys go to see him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even on Facebook, go to That Boy Mega, and you can check out his stuff like that. I'm gonna play some of his stuff too, man, because my man's raw. And I want to kind of like bring y'all together, man. Let y'all network some shit. Yeah. See,
that's fire. That's me a little bro.
Yeah, that's him and his brother, man. Definitely him and his brother.
My little brother got a little what they call it, a little technical difficulty that he's going through right now. Otherwise, he would have been here too. I ain't gonna know. I would have definitely had a broke on me.
You know, definitely, he was definitely more than welcome. More than welcome. But man, he got some shit in here, bro. That he's really passionate about it. Like you guys are very passionate. But this song right here, Where It Was, I'm gonna play this shit for y'all.
Just like that, dude.
If I got it, then you got it. I do it for you, but different would need to think about it. It's right on my side, bro. When I hold up, brother. But you can backstab me, though. I allowed it. You just slept up in bandos. Didn't have no lights on. Being cheap. We wouldn't even buy no candles. Certain things I don't understand, though. If I was hanging on a clip,
you probably would let my hand go.
I'm saying, though.
I ain't gonna hold this one. That's real life stuff. Cause when you really in the trenches, right. And you know, like, hey, bro, I could pay the light bill. I could go get some candles if the lights go up.
Right.
But niggas gotta stack this cheese, cause if it's gonna be hard for the night, it's just gonna be hard for the night. He ain't gonna lie, that's a real spirit. He got me off that right there, cause that's facts. Like, look. For real. Struggle make muscle, bro.
It does.
That's facts. Struggle make muscle.
It does, bro. So tell me more about your music, man. What made you start rapping and shit? Like, You know what I'm saying? What it do what you were doing now.
I can't even lie, man. Wayne, hearing and not necessarily what he was saying, or like it was just the fact that I was hearing bars, and it was making me like, wait. I gotta run this back so I can really catch what this man just said. Because what did this man just say? And I know that feeling it was giving me, like, man, that's crazy. And I just started like trying to find cold rhyme schemes to give people that same feeling Wayne was giving me listening to his music. Like,
Right.
It's so many songs. Like I know everybody done had that song where you had to really run it back. Like, wait, what bro just say?
Right.
Like Rio said, wait, what the fuck bro just say? But run that back. Like that's real. Like that's how you know you really captivating. Like, whoa, he just said something crazy. That's the same feeling I be trying to give people. Also being a little bit relatable, because we all go through every. I feel like if you don't go through the whole spectrum of emotion, I don't know what you got going on in your life.
That's
Like,
right.
we all go through everything.
That's
So
right.
I try to express everything without like trying to water down or like filter it. It just be just raw me.
Yeah, I don't like watered down.
Yeah, it's like I
filters.
just feel like it's gotta be authentic.
You know, because it's like, you know, man, I'm about to make this shirt, get this shirt made for me, and it's gonna say it costs nothing to be real.
In fact,
If you don't like me, okay, fine. I guess it's my persona, the way I carry myself.
I can live with that.
Right, I can because
I
I mean,
do.
less friends is less enemies, man. And I know some of my old friends that's watching this shit right here, bro. I stay loyal to you, fag motherfuckers, bro.
For no reason.
You know what I mean? For no reason whatsoever, bro. Like I would have rolled with you to the casket drop. You know what I'm saying? Whether you let a chick come between that shit or you done did some bogus ass shit or something like that. Like I'll be like, you know what, bro? I ain't sweating that. If that's what it costs for you to get the fuck out of my life, yeah, remember there shit. Look at me now, nigga. Look at me now, nigga.
For real.
Look at me right now.
Because people be mad like, oh, I really lost my best friend over such and such. Like, no, your best friend lost you. That's the think about. That's how little it took for that friendship to go to nothing. So that's how you know before one's supposed to be there anyway.
Man, I had 17, 18 years, 20 years relationships with niggas, man. Like they know me in and out, bro. They know me in and out. They know exactly how the fuck I get down. They know exactly I'm a family man.
You like that?
And I
Fire?
yeah, this shit right here. Shit. Uh-huh.
That's the low fire. I'm gonna hit you with the high fire. You know how you put it on simmer?
They just leave me some fire. Leave this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about out there. They just leave me some love. You know what I'm talking about? Shit.
Big cushy nuts, not the little one.
Right, right. Big woods. Look at me, I be smoking swishers and shit. I'm over here talking about big woods and shit. You know, right now, y'all.
I smoke it. I ain't one of them people, okay? When y'all see me 2025 and I'm doing different interviews, my man's still backstage with me. I'ma still be smoking. I still hit a swisher. I'm never gonna be one of them guys. My personal preference, backwoods and paper stuff. But if my man's coming in the room with the swisher and there's some thunder in that bitch, you go, let me see that. There you go.
I mean, you know, I respectfully I'll stop and get some backwoods because it's what my man smoke. But on the way there, I'll be swishing out.
You know what I mean? Cause look, man, however you enjoy smoking is how you smoke. Really, these woods, like all these blunts, ain't healthy for us. Man. So like, I do the woods. Like when I'm feeling woody, I'm trying to stick to the papers.
Right.
I know you.
What you mean papers? Like regular
raw paper?
Okay.
Raw cones, like the raw
Yeah.
papers. I be going crazy. I put
Yeah.
two of the King Slims together, like a wood, like a paper wood.
You could taste the weed better.
Talking about
Like, right.
Michelin.
Is that good air? That's that good air. You take it?
For real.
Take that air? Take that good ass air? Shit. But yeah, man. My podcast is just different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on no Hollywood ass shit.
Yeah, this real.
You know what I'm saying? This is what's really going on
Just give me
in the motherfucking trench.
no jumper vibes.
Right.
Like just be 100. Keep it, just be you. taking, lights, camera, action, coming out the cut with off-deck questions. So we finna chop it up. We gonna talk about some music, talk about some money. And just,
All right. I'm letting my people know y'all remember watch videos over there. We let them know. I'm live right now.
that song I sent you, that paper.
Yeah.
So I made that song like 3 months ago.
Right.
I got the song fleshed out, spent like a week going back and forth about how I was gonna do it. And then I submitted, because I got my little distribution through United Masters or whatever, like DistroKid, how they got all the different distributors you can use, you pay a little fee or whatever.
Yeah.
So I use United Masters or whatever. I upload the song on there, I'm trying to drop it as a single. I can't get it clear because of the sample that's on the beat. So when I just looked at it and resubmitted it, it said I tried to submit it 17 times. So that's how you know I was really trying to get this song through.
Right.
Crazy part about it though, I hear somebody with the same sample. Like, how you get your sample clear? Like, make it make sense to me, okay?
Right.
Because this is the exact same sample. You just chop the beat a little different, whatever. Ain't none of my business. Moral of the story is the same sample. So if my sample didn't get clear, how did yours? I sent United Masters the email like, well, I heard a version of this, the same exact sample, already being distributed, and I'm pretty sure, considering when I reached out to who actually is on the sample, they didn't respond to me, and me and this other artist at the same level pretty much. Like, we both up and coming. So how you get this sample clear? These clowns emailed me back. Resubmitted. I submitted. Now it's approved. Like, this song could have been out months ago. Like, you heard it. Right. My mama 48.
That's good though, because
my mama 48.
Right.
I pull up to her house playing it for my sister. Okay. My sister, the young one, I'm like, think of a dance for this. I put this on TikTok. We can go viral. My mama come out. Mama 48. Okay. Right. She don't like none of this new music for real. Cause y'all, that's a different era of music. That was real music. Right. No disrespect to our generation, but that was real music. My mama came out the house.
Right.
Like, boy, what is that? That's how I knew it was a banger. Right. So like, I'm like, man, I gotta get this out here. Went through all that delay. Sent it. I went and did the lyric video because I'm like, I just put it on YouTube and just promote it from YouTube. They sent me the email back saying resubmit it. So now it's gonna get dropped for real. So I'm gonna try to push that song like crazy. Cause I feel like it's a part of the wave that's hot right now. Like, people want that feel good, and I got feel beats? Good. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm on.
Cooking up. I got a couple of hats, couple of hats. It was I had an old page where I was uploading my beats to Kush the producer. That's what
Oh yeah.
I'll be cooking up though.
What's up though?
I don't like making the beats though. If this is gonna sound funny, I don't like making beats because when I'm making the beat, I start writing the song, and I got ADD for real. Okay, like, not fake ADD. I got real. So my brain will be making the beat and writing the song, and it'll just be too much, and I end up stopping it. Like, some will end up like that focus. Yeah. I'd be focusing too much or something. It'll just be like, all right, I gotta step away for a second. Right. But like, if I'm just making the beat by itself and then come back and write, it'll be fire. But I always get the right while I'm making it. So if I could find somebody who could keep cooking up while I'm over here, okay.
Like, I can cook though. I'm about to show you what I can work with. I can cook. But if you give me that Fruity Loops and I can cook off the Fruity Loops, And it's OB.
So you on PC. So really, truth be told, when we done with this, I can get you together right now.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah. Y'all gotta get ready because this shit about to go down.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can just get that one little step, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, every day, give me your number, bro. I want to chop it up with you every day. What's going on? What you missing on? Because then that'll bring it back. Like, we already had a cool ass bond.
You hear me? We
From
was
the
already
beginning, you know
good.
what I'm saying? But like now that we're doing something that's indicating some funds and taking care of family, bro, you know, we gotta be more serious with it and shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be that old Pimp C and Bum B niggas. You know what I mean? Because that's how they stuck together no matter what. You know what I'm saying? They went to each other kids' birthday parties and shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that, man. Motherfuckers be forgetting about that shit.
That's why I like what's his name? ESTG.
Yeah.
Because with the everybody shining together, like that's the realest shit I heard in a long time.
Yeah, bro. Why can't we do that?
Everybody shining together for real.
Shit, man, that shit was nuts. But yeah, man, that's pretty much like I said, what I be on and stuff. I'm just trying to have somebody else on the same page. Every time I try to reach out to a person to get them on the page, they go left, bro. Like, why are you going over there, bro?
We over here,
you know what I mean? Like, damn, why the fuck you keep going backwards and shit?
Yeah, especially with like anything entertainment wise, you gotta. What I'm realizing, I can't say it like I already knew it. I'm just figuring out. But you gotta stay on these. You gotta stay on these niggas' necks, in these niggas' faces. Like, it's so much stuff that is easily distractible from a new artist or a new business. Like, people don't be thinking, oh, let me go try this new business. These new niggas just opened up a coffee shop. Let's go see what they talk about. You know what you think? I'm gonna go to Starbucks. That's where I've been going. Like your brain don't. Well, realistically though, you on your way to work. You in a rush already. You gonna stop at Starbucks. That's what you already know. And it's like the same thing with every other thing too. Like people go to what they know first before they end up trying something new. So you gotta really drive. You gotta drive the lane.
But this is still good because you know we still can go to Melvin James and put it on that My 24 thing.
I'm plugged in with
video.
I'm plugged in with brother.
Yeah.
Me and my boy, I got another artist I be with. Xavier got bars. I don't know. But yeah, we plugged in with brother. Did a couple of showcases for him. It was decent.
Okay.
But,
Well, I'm trying to get plugged in with him. I'm trying to get a video out there dedicated to them boys that be watching videos every week.
Yeah,
trying to
join.
it.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get back to the joint for real. You know what I'm saying? So when the ones that's there, they got licenses, they move.
That Saturday night when they turn on that My 24.
Yeah, they turn that shit on and they be like, damn, they like, bro, look at bro. Look at bro, you know what I'm saying? Bring the bins out on their eyes, you know, ribs dimmed up, you know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm doing for real.
Big dog do got the whips though, I ain't gonna lie. He did.
I try.
Yeah, I try.
Right.
Sound like
everybody else, you know, they make that thing. I try.
That's all we can do.
I mean, they can do what they want to do, but I'm still in the building.
You hear me? That's really, that's all it means.
Still in the building.
Cause look, man.
Still in the building. However they want to come. They want to go big rims, I got that. You want to go van, I got that. You want to go foreign, I got that 2 times.
I just got rid of my van. I ain't gonna lie, I was so sick.
You know, however y'all want to come, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still be doing that. Cause this is my life. This is how I want to live, man.
Realistically, though. I was just telling my oldest, I'm gonna go do this podcast with my mans real quick. He like podcasts. I'm like, yeah, you know, talk about music and stuff. He's like, that's what's up though. I'm like,
yeah,
all this for y'all, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, all this for y'all.
Shout out to fam. You know what I mean? Talk about you.
For real, all this for them.
For real, man.
Of course, I'm gonna ball along too, but like, all this for them. Like,
yeah, it's even. You know what I mean? I gotta get it together for me, so I can get it
So I
together
can
for
get it
you.
together for you, though, for
Right.
real.
So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta shine down a little bit, but it's cool. It's cool, you know. Definitely, fucking cool. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. So you know this podcast right here is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And I want to tell a man that I'm really proud of him. You know what I'm saying? From like just getting away from all the BS, man. Being a father. You know what I'm saying? Elevating in his life, sticking to music. Trying to stay out the way for real.
For real, trying
You
to
know, a
appreciate
person.
it.
You know,
Trying to stay out
man.
the way for real.
Because man, being locked away and shit is not cool at all, man.
That shit suck.
You lose your life and shit. You know what I'm saying? You lose your life, you become crippled, handicapped.
If you go to jail and you don't come out any type of change, any type of, even if it's the smallest change, something, because you don't realize that place ain't got nothing for you, you gotta chill. You need to sit down and reevaluate. That shit sucks.
Yo, I wasn't even gonna say nothing. This nigga's blinding me with all this jewelry, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what happens when you take care of people. People take care of you.
You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker, can you show the cameraman something like this? Like, man, however you want to see it. Is this my best side or is this my best side?
I did this for you. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even be like this.
Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You did it for them, man. It's y'all people out there. You know what I mean? That it's just try to show more support to the people that's here that's trying to do something positive.
That's it.
Ain't nobody perfect. I'm not trying to go to church to play with God. I'm not trying to sit here and put a facade like I'm something if I go to church and be telling people like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna live my life the way I choose to live my life, but I'm gonna be righteous.
You hear me? I'm gonna do at every point in my life what I feel like is the realest version of me.
Right.
And I know I ain't gonna do no bullshit.
Right.
So
we don't want to do bullshit.
As long as I just keep it 100 to me, I should be straight.
Right, but we don't want to do bullshit though. Right.
For what?
You know what I'm saying? We a dad, man. We examples. You know what I'm saying? We're role models now.
I feel like we too old. I feel like I ain't gonna lie. Anybody, even if you ain't old, like you got, man, look, ain't none of that shit got shit for nobody. Right. Realistically. Like, it ain't worth it. It ain't never been worth it. It ain't gonna never be worth it for real. To just live your whole life on bullshit all the time. Or to think you gotta keep up with the next person. Like, bro, just live your life.
Nobody, bro. That's why I'm making my own clothes.
You ever just get to live your life, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm making my own clothes, my own excuse me, label, my own everything, bro.
At the end of the day, the only person gotta wake up in your shoes is you. Ain't nobody waking up putting your shoes on but you.
Man, you better say that shit, bro. You better say that shit, man. Man, how you feeling about all this motherfucking gun violence, bro?
Man, look, I feel like just take the guns off the world, leave a nigga with hands and maybe a little sword. Because a gun, you don't need no skill to use. Right. And that's the half of the issue of why everything is so how it is. You don't need no skill, you don't need no knowledge other than enough force to pull maybe 5 to 7 pounds. That's it. There's nothing, nothing required other than a little bit of force. And that's why it's so much BS. And then everybody and their mama got a gun. Right. And I would just take it higher. Everybody and their grandma got a gun.
Right.
Okay.
Like grandmas be out there strapped.
So what you think gonna happen when you got loose gun laws that make people like us who do have maybe a little bit of a history? It's people who feel like I still gotta be protected. I gotta have it on me. And now they ain't got no choice but to immediately turn up because they got that on them. And that's the only other option. I'm going to jail anyway. Instead of being able to be like, oh, maybe I can handle this different because I'm protected legally too. But like, it's just so much that's going on with the firearms in general. Yeah. It ain't no real control. Right. Until we be like, all right, we finna stop shooting each other. Man, people gonna keep getting shot, unfortunately.
It's the wicked man. What
People
kinda
got too
me.
much to prove for no reason.
I know you heard about the little kid on 53rd, 15 years old, man. He had got shot like 27 times. They overkilled little dude, man. Overkilled it, man. Little dude, man. He was all on the news and shit. On 51st, 53rd.
That's what I'm saying. Because we got guns, people feel like, all right, that's the best way to go handle it. If you took all the guns out the world, if they just collected them joints and melted them down and handed you a silver bar,
right, one of them swords.
You hear me? Like a lot of these niggas wouldn't be doing half the stuff they doing, because you'll realize I'm really not that guy.
Right.
You hear me? But when you got that gun, you
now
like
you,
shit.
Now you Superman.
You hear me?
Every time you talk to him, I'm gonna blow him down.
You hear me?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Like, damn, man.
Like even like I ain't gonna lie. When I get the couple times like my first thought is I ain't gonna lie, bro. We can fight. Because what I'm gonna take your life for? Whatever we mad about, it can't be that deep. Let's just be honest. We can handle this like real men. Throw these hands real quick. That's as far as a lot of stuff need to go realistically.
And that's it.
And that's it.
You can live to see another
that's
day.
It. You can live, yeah, you might wake up with your eyes swollen, but now you reevaluate.
Right.
All right, cool. Maybe I did tweak a little bit. I shouldn't have. Yeah, but you don't got enough, man. You can't. Ain't no coming back after you and hit a nigga with them bullets.
For real. Then you get caught. Now you want to tell on everybody.
Right.
And then you want to go to jail forever and shit. This all some stupid ass shit. Why do you just make your life that harder? Like, but that's y'all though. I learned from y'all. So y'all just keep on making y'all mistakes. Because when I be hearing about it, I'm gonna learn from y'all mistakes. Because I don't want to be in that lane.
For real.
I don't want to be in that lane. Y'all gotta listen. I be trying to drop some jewels on people.
I'm telling you. Trying to drop.
I be trying to do like for real shit. I think people that got lazy and they just got all beside themselves and shit. Like they got a red eye or Hellcat or some shit. They like, fuck out of here. You ain't got no sense to go with it.
No sense to go with it.
Yeah, man.
Common sense ain't common.
Hell no, never. Well, anyway, y'all, man. Thank you, my boy, for coming over here for the 7styles TV demonstration.
For sure, man.
Man, you guys are gonna see a lot more of him, stuff like that. I have him like co-guest star, co-host.
Be around.
You know what I mean? To bring it more together. You know, you're more than welcome to bring your shorty and shit over here. If they can be upstairs watching TV and all that other shit.
You know, all that female bonding
type shit. They can go do their shit while we out here trying to make this shit happen right here. For real. You know what I'm saying? My people's cool like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, thank you for coming, man. For driving all the way to motherfucking.
You a smoker and you ain't got no chapstick on you, bro. Your lips crusty. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah.
Cause look. I felt it getting dry like
or some Vaseline.
Something.
Yeah.
Like a lips, dude. All right, y'all, man. Shout out my boy.